Depend on the... About with so much information. Come on, let's go. What you know? Don't you know you're letting all the junk flood in? Try to stop the flow, double clicking on the go, but it's no use. Hey, I'm being consumed. Loading, loading, loading. Equally reaching maximum capacity. Warning, warning, warning. Gonna short circuit my identity. Ah. Get up on your feet, turn down the walls. Catch a glimpse of the hollow world. Snooping around town will get you nowhere. You're locked up in your mind. We're all trapped in a maze of relationships that goes on with or without you. I'm swimming in the sea of the unconscious. I search for your heart, but still my true self. Hopefully I don't get copyright striked for keeping that intro in. But good evening, everybody! I'm Jay Protostar, sorry for the temporary hiatus, but I'm back and starting a new series of Persona 4 Fridays because it's the closest thing to Jojo I can get. So I am playing this on my emulator, and I meant to grab this before I started, but I screwed up. Hang on just a second. But I got my original copy right here, so I do have a legal copy, so I don't feel too bad emulating it. But yeah, so we're good to go, and it just knocked me out of there. Okay, so we're starting a new game. So I have not played the original Persona 4. I played Golden at the beginning of this year. So I'm kind of playing to see what is the differences between the two, because I know Golden is just an overall enhancement of the game. Thank you for the follow, Kiryu, and thank you for calling me a nerd. I'm well aware. Yes. So this game is going to take a while, so this series will probably go on for a while as well. Sit back and enjoy the game. See, I'm glad they tell me to do that, otherwise I might forget. So there's going to be quite a bit of talking this first part, so I'll probably shut up for now. These cutscenes look pretty good, still. Just let me know if the game gets too loud. I was trying to mix it a little bit just because I hadn't messed with one of my emulators before. I know one big difference between this and the new version is there's a whole area of the game that's only in Golden. So I know that's going to be different, but this is all normal, par for the course for Persona, as I've come to learn. I'm glad to be back, Igor. And that's the cutscene. Oh, this music's forever burned into my mind for numerous reasons.
It seems we
Probably
have
pick
a
this up.
guest with an intriguing destiny. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. It may be that such a fate awaits you in the near future. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
Oh, yes. Now the question is, do I use the canon name or use my own name? You know what? I'm going to do the canon name because I don't want to put my actual name on here. Ganondorf from Oceania of Time. No. One, that's not his name, and two, that's not the name of the game. I think you have some autocorrect errors right there. 'Tis not Ganondorf Dragmire. That last name isn't even canon. So I'm just going to go with the canon name, which is Yu Narukami. Just for the sake of not trying to break up my weird channel name. And for the sake of not putting my full name on here. Naruka. Okay, yeah, there's enough room. Okay, good. Narukami. Yep. Good to go. Well, I didn't mess it up. Yeah, I assumed it was autocorrect. Anyway, I'll talk a lot more about this game once we get through this intro segment.
Now, let's take a look into your future, shall we?
Yeah, I'm still not questioning the whole car thing, but now you're saying you can read the future. Now I'm not so sure about you, Mr. Long-Nosed Man.
Do you believe in fortune telling?
In reality, no, I think it's bullshit, but it is a fancy thing with those cards.
Done with the same cards, yet the result is always different.
So is a game of Yahtzee. What's your point?
Life itself follows the same principles, doesn't it?
Only lived one life, Igor, as far as I know.
The tower in the upright position represents the immediate future. It seems a terrible catastrophe is imminent.
Well, thanks, Igor.
The card indicating the future beyond that is
An even worse future, oh my lord.
the moon in the upright position. This card represents a hesitation and mystery. Very interesting indeed. It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
Sounds like your average Friday night.
In the coming days, you will enter into a contract of some sort, after which you will return here. The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost.
That'd be unfortunate.
My duty is to provide assistance to our guests to ensure that does not happen.
Yeah, well, considering how your last guest ended up, Igor, which I'm not going to say anything for the sake of spoiling Persona 3, but...
I have neglected to introduce my assistant to you.
Yeah, honestly, it's just
This is Margaret.
kind of equally
She
fascinating.
is a resident of this place, like myself.
My name is Margaret. I am here to accompany you through your journey.
We shall attend to the details another time. Until then, farewell.
Can I get a shot of whatever's in those bottles before I get... Okay, never mind. I always wonder how the Velvet Children work. Yeah, this is the best Persona game, because this is what we start with. This so weirded me out when I first played this game. I was like, oh, okay, went from 0 to 100 real quick.
I'm tired of diets. Enough with going to the gym. Good thing there's something even I can handle.
Slim down this summer with the refreshing taste of calorie magic.
Especially weird because she eventually joins your party.
Some juicy news. The Mayumi Yamano scandal. I'm sure
If first he bags a singer, then he has an affair with a TV announcer on the side. Do chicks really dig politicians?
Isn't it just stuff like money and connections? When you get down to it, financial and political clout is what matters.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
Well, what do you think?
God, I love these cutscenes. They all still look really good.
Well, I'm sure that you all know already.
Kylie Bear.
At the end of this month, he will be transferring to another school.
I'll be getting out of this monkey suit, too.
Quiet down, guys. I'm not done yet.
As with any Persona game starting, you get dumped off in an entirely new place to start the year. Though I like the reasoning of this one kind of the best, because it's the least, it sucks the least out of all three of them.
The Yasogami terminal in a few minutes. Passengers headed for Inaba City and Yaso Inaba Station, please go to the other side of the platform.
Oh yeah, and shocker, this game's from Japan, so it's really in Japanese, so there's some text that's translated. And anyway, there's no dual audio tracks though. This is good stuff for a 6-year-old to be watching.
it's just about. The question on everyone's mind is how this love triangle will affect.
Oh, something bad's going down. Oh yeah, and this is also the best Persona tag protagonist because he's voiced by Johnny Young Bosch. Even though he never talks. Yeah, this is the best one because in Persona 3, you're leaving because your parents are dead and you just have to move to the school dorms. In 5, it's because you assaulted a guy on accident and got arrested.
Hey, over here.
This one, hey, your parents are out of town. That's a lot of motion blur.
Wow, you're more handsome in person than in your photo.
Okay, middle-aged man, that's a little weird.
Welcome to Eden. I'm Ryotaro Dojima. I'll be looking after you. Let's see, I'm your mother's younger brother, and that about sums it up.
You could have just said I'm your uncle. I would have figured it out if you just said you're my uncle. It's been a long time. Okay, I have some clairvoyance just because I played Golden once through before, so...
I'll say, you've really grown. I still remember when you were in diapers.
Oh.
This here's my daughter. Come on, Nanako. Introduce yourself to your cousin.
Hello.
God, she's adorable.
What are you so shy for? Ow!
Just slapped your daddy's ass. That's weird.
Well then, let's get going.
God, it is hard for me to
My
rate
car's
these.
over there.
Shut up. It's hard for me to rate the soundtracks of these games between between all of them. All the Persona soundtracks are so good. They're all done by the same guy. Shoji Meguro, I believe his name is. I think for 4, I like the city themes better than any other games. 3's kind of got the best boss fight music, and 5 has the best everything else music. But they're all good. I mean, even if you never play these games, it's worth listening to the soundtracks.
Can you go to the bathroom by yourself?
Uh-huh.
It's in the back, to your left. You know which way's left? The
Excuse
side
me.
you don't hold your chopsticks in.
I know. Jeez.
Is everyone always Catholic in this town, so you can't use your left
taking a
hand?
trip?
No, we just went to pick him up. He just moved here from the big city.
A city, huh?
I think by that they mean Tokyo, but whatever.
Fill up my car while you're at it. Regular's fine.
Right away, sir.
Luckily, this game, they did a really good job localization as far back as, what was this, 2007? 2008 is when this game came out. God, and this game released so late in the PS4 or PS2's life cycle. It's insane.
Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs.
Yeah, just add the dungeon crawling and you basically summed up the Persona games, at least 3 through 5.
We're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student. Oh, I should get back to work.
Oh man, I knew I should have done those drugs while I was on the train.
Did you get car sick? You don't look too good.
Only because driver's side's on the right in America, it's supposed to be on the left. Oh wait, that's right, we're not in America. Never mind, I'm just high. I keep wanting to like start talking, and then I think they're gonna immediately start talking again. Because the first couple hours are pretty jam-packed with plot dumps and whatnot.
All right, let's have a toast.
These games are pretty plot heavy, especially in the beginning. It takes a while to get going, but they're so much fun.
So, your mom and dad are busy as always. They're working overseas, was it? I know it's only for a year, but getting stuck in a place like this because of your parents? That's rough being a kid.
Again, it's better than them being dead or them just wanting you shipped off because you're a pain in the ass.
Well, it's just me and Nanako here, so it'll be nice having someone like you around. So long as you're here, you're part of the family, so make yourself at home.
Arigato gozaimasu!
Come on, there's no need to be so formal. Look, you're making Nanako all tense.
God, I regret doing that immediately.
Well, anyway, let's eat.
Let's eat our
Oh,
our 2D textured sushi. It's the best thing ever. You just pick it up.
Yeah? I see. So where is it? Uh-huh. Alright, I'm on my way. Looks like I made the right choice to skip the booze. Sorry, but I gotta go take care of some business. Go ahead and eat without me. I don't know how late I'll be. Nanako, you help him out, okay?
Okay.
It's an incredibly well put together 6-year-old.
Nanako, it's raining out. What did you do with the laundry?
I burned it. Oh, never mind.
I already brought it in.
See, she's on top of shit. Like, Nanako is like the most productive person in the entire series.
Alright, well, I'm off.
For this week. Next, let's take a look at the hourly breakdown of tomorrow's weather. With storm clouds moving in from the west, expect rain throughout the day tomorrow in most areas.
Hey, look, it's Japan. It's right next to Korea, but most importantly, Japan. It's on the TV. You can see it. That's where we are in this game. I know I keep saying that, but
Let's eat.
again, back to the 2D sushi.
He investigates stuff. Like crime scenes.
He's a cop. Oh, shit.
My dad.
Oh, fuck. Whoops, I had a button. Her dad's away a lot, is what she said, I think.
His wife,
No, shit, what's...
sensation Misuzu Haragi, revealed to this station in response.
Shit, shit. Hang on.
At Junes, every day is customer
Fuck, my
appreciation.
controller again!
See for yourself and get in touch with our products.
It, like, started rapid firing or something. Oh, God, why? Just skipped a bunch of dialogue. This game is built on dialogue, damn you! Okay, I'm gonna have to commit a sin here. I hope it'll sync right away. Okay, hang on. Anyway, that dialogue was basically just summarizing what we already know about the whole affair thing. Key point that I think that I accidentally skipped is that a TV announcer that the affair was had with is in this town. Okay, feel awful, but I have no choice. Let's see, but I'll automatically set up, and I'm gonna have to do this manually. Okay. No, is this gonna work? Crap. Well, okay, never mind. Maybe I don't have to send. Maybe I just have to use this controller. I need to find one of these controllers that isn't busted, because that one sometimes just starts mashing buttons for no reason. I think this is the one that has the problem with the control stick, so I should be okay. I'm really sick of having all these technical difficulties. God, I don't want to hang on this screen forever. Come on. Hang on, I need to pull up my... Stop. Clear. Start. There we go. And that is what's going to be stuck in your head by the end of this playthrough, I promise you.
Every day is great at your Tunas. Aren't you going to eat?
It's one of the things I was translated because in Japan, or the Japanese version of the game, it's everyday young life, Juness. That's how it's pronounced, but it doesn't make any sense, so that's one of the things they changed in localization. But this game actually did a really good job with not losing a lot. They actually did a good job pronouncing everything correctly. Like, there's a teacher that I was shocked when his name is Moraoka, but it's spelled Maruka when they changed the kanji to Romaji, which is when they take Japanese writing and make it with the sounds out of English letters. But yeah, they actually did a really good job with that. So I do have like an old save file on here, which is funny because this game, this specifically on my computer, this ROM was actually my first exposure to the Persona series, at least as far as the games go. I had seen part of the anime at one point, but that's not why I started playing it. But it was, you know, Persona 5 was the first game I actually played for real. I only played this, for, as you saw, for about an hour before it was that very same day. I was like, screw it, I'm going to go buy Persona 5 anyway. But I didn't actually play Persona 4 through until the beginning of, like, after I finished 5 at the beginning of this year. Okay. But the long and short of these games is you've got a year, you've got something that needs to be accomplished within that year that you generally find out as you go along because something supernatural happens and you end up going through dungeons and stuff. The whole thing will unfold as we go on, but that's essentially the long and short of it. So you got normal high school stuff, and then you've got your dungeon crawling, and there's a bunch of stuff sprinkled in between. So this is, yeah, again, right as I see supernatural shit starts happening. You know, aside from the blue car right at the beginning. I guess that counts too, but it's not the real calamity. It definitely shows as a late PS2 game, because it looks really good as far as the PS2 is concerned. And this scene will actually come in at the very end of the game, which the first time I played it, thought it was really cool when I remembered this. So just know that this will come into play towards the end of the game. And I'm definitely going for the good ending, because if you do the bad ending, the game just kind of ends, and you miss out on the true end boss and all that stuff. Oh, okay, that's reversed. I hope I can fix that, because I hate that. I hate when my camera controls are inverted. No, I hate when my camera controls are inverted. I only like inverted controls if I'm flying. Guess I should probably be narrating those, but people can read. At least I'm assuming people can read. Yeah. It's like the computer from 2000. Shit. The Space Odyssey. The year Space Odyssey. Yeah. I never actually seen that movie, so I can't remember. 2001 A Space Odyssey. That's it. That's the 2000 year. Whoa. Something's going on. Maybe I shouldn't have opened that Space Odyssey door. Formless figure. And here is our first whack at combat. It's not a lot you can do. Just because it's just haha. You damn right I can see. I can even see that I can use lightning somehow. I don't know what that was, but it was cool. Alright. Slash again. I'm gonna win this fight even though your health doesn't seem to be decreasing at all. Oh no, the fog got worse. yeah, fog is a pretty big thing in this series. Ah, no. Can't see. Fog doesn't deepen. You just need to wait for the sun to come out. Although, honestly, I like the fog being around better, but the fog's kind of a metaphor here, so... Well, it's also literally here, but in this game, fog is both a literal obstacle and a metaphorical one. Oh, crap. But, so there's a couple of localization things I could point out as we get to them, but... Breakfast is what... It didn't give me a box, so I didn't think it was skippable. Or, I didn't think I could skip it. I don't know. The memories are kind of foggy. I'll see myself out. Alright. More 2D textured food. Except the bread. The bread's 3D. Alright, toast! We're making toast! And we got a panda for some reason.
Let's eat.
I'm not sure which of these questions is more concerning. Did you probably go to work? Did you do the cooking? Yeah, or...
I can toast bread and cook sunny side up eggs in the morning.
Sure hope you can cook sausage too, because some on my plate.
Dad can't cook, so I buy dinner. You're starting school today, right?
And this girl is 6 for the record.
My school's on the way, so let's go together.
And it's gonna come into play why she's so well put together at 6 years old, but it still impresses me.
You keep going straight from here. My school's this way. Bye.
Excuse me. God, I wish, that'd be the really nice thing about living in Japan, is that it rains, year round. I love it when it rains. Rain is also a pretty big thing here. Yosuke! Voiced by the person who did the protagonist of the last Persona game, Yuri Lowenthal. He's also one of my all-time favorite voice actors. He did the new Spider-Man, by the way. In case you didn't know that. But the dude just got hit in the balls, man. I think he needs help. It's... Alright. I don't want to spoil too much of my rantings about how much I love this game, but... I mean, I've only played through the original, or through Golden once. Because, I guess I should elaborate. Persona 4 Golden was basically a re-release of this game. It was exclusively on the PlayStation Vita, but they just kind of tuned the whole game up. I'm not... See, that's just the thing. I don't know everything that changed. I know the big extra stuff they added. Will you guys shut up? I'm trying to talk. See, that blew me away. I was like, wow, Muraoka. See, I wouldn't have thought that, but they actually did the research on it. Yes, major fail. Yosuke does that a lot. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so Persona, before I continue and they keep talking, Persona 4 Golden has an entirely new character, Marie, added to the story. It also has 2 new social links, and I'll get into social links when I get to social links. And a whole other dungeon and extra boss fight you can do. And that's the big differences. I know the big differences. There's a couple smaller ones I'm sure I'll find as I go through here. I'll see if I can break it in half.
We get to enjoy his long-ass sermons every day for a whole year.
Because in Persona 4 Golden, I took advantage of one of the one of the reward systems and basically snapped the game in half as far as difficulty goes. So we'll see if I can do that here.
You guys, I heard there's going to be a transfer student from the city in this class.
Which I'm going to assume that city is Tokyo, because I don't think they ever specify.
Huh? Really? A guy or a girl?
I mean, I guess Persona 5 was the first game where they used an actual real-life location, since it is actually in Tokyo. But, I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to be... What's the word? Not ambivalent. It'll come to me. Probably by the time the stream's done.
A transfer student from the city. Just like you, huh, Yosuke?
They're dressed differently, so you know they're important.
Huh? You look dead today.
Is that a different voice actress? I had heard they re-recorded for Golden as well, but...
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
What's with him?
That is definitely a different voice actress. It's either a different voice actress, or she just completely changed how she did the voice for Golden. Because that does not sound like the Chie I know at all.
Who knows?
That sounds like Yukiko, though. That's Laura Bailey. Who I have met Laura Bailey at a con once. I had her sign my copy of Fullmetal Alchemist.
Alright, shut your traps. I'm Kinshiro Muraoka, your homeroom teacher from today forward.
They have to be.
First things first. Just because it's spring doesn't mean you can swoon over each other like love-struck baboons.
Yeah, I think you're just jealous because you got a little situation up here. It'd probably help you if you fix that.
You students are gonna be pure as the driven snow.
Okay.
Now I hate wasting my time, but I'd better introduce this transfer student.
Okay, well fuck you then. I can introduce myself. Hi, I'm Yunarakami.
Sad sack's been thrown from the big city out to the middle of nowhere like yesterday's garbage.
You're starting to piss me off, dude. I just live here now. Like, because my parents work overseas, huh? The fuck do your parents do? I bet your parents are dead. Huh? Am I right? Yeah, your parents are fucking dead. So quit being an asshole. I just live here now.
And he's just as much of a loser here as he was there.
You don't know that.
You girls better not get any ideas about hitting on him.
Okay, one, I had a bitchin' suit before I left my city that will go unnamed, home city that will go unnamed. And two, I'm a fucking transfer student. It's law that they are going to at least try.
Tell him your name, kid, and make it quick.
Your name. I want to get antagonistic, but I know it's not going to get me anywhere.
What's that look you're giving that girl back there by the window? You thought I wouldn't notice?
Apparently. Even though I've been staring straight forward the entire time.
This town is miles away from your big city of perverts and assholes in more ways than one.
Okay.
You'd better not even think of getting involved with the girls here, let alone abusing them.
Whoa, okay. Oh, this is slow down here, dude. You're putting me in a position that I do not want to be involved with.
But what do I know? It's not like the old days. Even here, kids grow up so damn fast.
Okay, that I can get on board with, because you look at how middle schoolers used to be. Hell, even like around the time I was in middle school, it was kind of changing, but...
Every time I turn my back, you're fooling around on those damn phones, checking your life journals and your my places.
Okay, again, this game was made in 2008, so that's the thing with any Persona game, they are all... okay, I don't know about the ones before 3, I haven't played them, but I defend that position because they are completely different games from 3, 4, and 5. So, I haven't played 1, 2, or 2 yet. But as far as 3, 4, and 5 go, they're kind of based in the time when they were released. So, there's a lot of more of the old school gamer talk in Persona 3. So, yeah. So, the phones thing still works. I'm not sure about life journals, because I don't think a lot of people do that anymore unless you count blogs. And well, that's obvious reference to MySpace. But you can kind of like move everything up because there's an equivalent nowadays. But you get the idea. That's my only problem is these games aren't going to be as timeless in the future.
Excuse me, is it okay if the transfer student sits here?
God, that is so different. I don't think I hate it.
Huh? Yeah, sure. You hear that? Your seat's over there. So hurry up and sit down already.
Like how you just take the girl's request to have me sit next to her after that little rant she just had. But alright, whatever. I'm not going to question it. Again, it's still weird that your voice is different, but... I mean, it took me a while to get used to the Chie's voice in Golden.
He's the worst, huh? Rotten luck for you to get stuck in this class.
He's staring right at us.
We'll just have to hang in there for a year.
Chie, I don't know your name yet, short-haired girl, but Chie, he's staring right at us. I'm gonna be a little less obvious.
Sucks to be the transfer student, ending up in King Moron's class on the first morning here.
I like how easy it is for me to pick up voice actors, because that's also Johnny Young Bosch.
Yeah, he won't think twice about suspending you if you get on his bad side.
Except with female ones. With females, I can rarely keep track. I don't know why.
Then again, we're all in the same boat.
Shut your traps. I'm taking roll, and I damn well expect you to respond in an orderly manner.
I don't know if I'm gonna be fitting here. I mean, this is a Japanese high school. I'm an American. Be some custom differences here and there, which will actually pop up. But yeah, you learn to hang with it.
That's all for today. Normal lectures will start tomorrow.
God, you never want to call a class a lecture. That just immediately makes your brain switch off. No, Moraka, they're doing the thing you told them not to do.
Teachers, please report immediately to the faculty office for a brief staff meeting. All students must return to their classrooms and are not to leave the school until further notice.
Hey, I know my rights. Oh wait, it's Japan. Okay, I don't know my rights. Shit.
You heard the announcement. Don't go anywhere until you hear otherwise.
You know, there was a classmate of mine in high school that was told that, and he went out the window. True story. It's like, no, you stay in the class, you're going to the office, and he legit opened the window and left. I went to a really interesting high school the first 2 years. Dude, he's got the force! Did you see that? He opened the door without touching it!
Getting on my nerves.
That was awesome. Oh no, now you actually have a reason to fear him.
Did something happen? Don't those sirens sound really close? Ah, I can't see a damn thing. Frickin' fog.
Yeah, like every time it rains lately, it gets all foggy.
Hey, did you hear? I hear that paparazzi's looking all over for that announcer.
The announcer whose presence I accidentally skipped earlier.
Oh yeah, you mean Mayumi Yamano, right?
Yeah, her.
I heard some guy spotted her at the shopping district.
Of course.
Actually, I heard that. Are you serious?
There's some on point descriptions. Excuse me.
Hey, Yukiko-san. Mind if I ask you something? Is it true that announcer's staying at your family's inn?
I can't discuss such things.
Yeah, I guess not.
Well, Yukiko just confirmed it.
Sheesh, how much longer is this gonna take?
There's no telling.
I should have left before the announcement came on.
I mean, they literally just
By the way,
dismissed
did you
us.
try what I told you the other day? You know, that thing about rainy nights.
Be a little more specific.
No, not yet.
I mean, I know, of course, but I mean, when going into it, the first time I didn't. And it has been more than half a year since I finished this game. I think I finished it in April, funnily enough. They pack up. I don't know. It's Japan. I don't know why they don't pack up.
Well, it's just... I heard a guy in the class next door yell something like, "My soulmate is Yamano, the announcer."
I mean, technically they're there until further notice. I mean, maybe they're having stuff out to do. I don't know. Getting their DSs out.
Attention, all students. There has been an incident inside the school district. Police officers have been dispatched around the school zone.
If they see you, you will be shot.
Please stay calm and contact your parents or guardians as soon as possible and quickly leave the school grounds. Do not disturb the police officers. Head directly home.
You know someone's gonna yell, "Hey, fuck the police!"
I repeat.
Incident?
What? Something actually happened?
They wouldn't keep you here for no reason.
Come on, let's go take a look.
Okay, now you're case in point. Wait a minute, was that the exact same model that they used? Oh my god, it might have been. There's a character in Persona 3
Going home by yourself?
that has the exact same, like, position. That looked like that looked like Chihiro.
Why don't you come with us?
It's a good question. Why shouldn't I?
Oh, nearly forgot. I'm Chie Satonaka. You know I sit next to you, right?
Okay. Okay, this is officially bugging me now. I need to look this up. Thank you, Behind the Voice Actors, which is a great website if you ever want to know who the voice actor is. Who the voice actor? I gotta look this up because this is driving me nuts. Persona 4 Golden, the animation. Aaron Fitzgerald. It was. Okay, it was someone different. I was right. So in the original Persona 4, she was voiced by Tracy Rooney. And for every appearance after that, which would lead to my confusion, she's voiced by Aaron Fitzgerald. So yep, okay. It's a completely different voice actress. So that explains it. I was right. It was wrong. Glad I got that cleared up. You do? Sorry, I got 3-second memory.
Well, nice to meet you. This is Yukiko Amagi. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm sorry that this is so sudden.
I do say I'm getting used to Shia's voice a lot faster because before well, normally it's higher pitched. It's pretty different.
Come on, don't apologize like that. It makes me look like I got no upbringing. I just wanted to ask some stuff. Really, that's all.
That's a bit of a hard thing to do when you're translating stuff into English, is keeping the accents different. Because even when it comes to speaking Japanese, there's different accents from different parts of Japan.
Miss Satonaka, this was really awesome. Like, the way they moved was just amazing to see.
You seem scared about something, bleak-looking student. Why are you bleak-looking?
And I'm really sorry. It was an accident. Please just have mercy until my next paycheck.
Dude, you got some good good core control right there.
Stop right there. What did you do to my DVD?
Like, someday people aren't gonna know what a DVD is.
What the?
Ooh.
I can't believe this. It is completely cracked.
You didn't know what he did and you still kicked him in the boys? What's wrong with you?
My trial of the dragon.
I think mine's cracked too. Critical hit to the nads.
Yeah, as Yosuke says.
Are you alright?
Oh, Yukiko-san. Are you worried about me?
He's fine, Yukiko. Let's ditch him and go home.
Yeah, fuck this guy. Yeah, you're probably right on that one, you should leave him be. Again, the dude just took a hit to the groin. It's like, he's fine. It's like, yeah, cold pack. Your bolt's still there, you good.
You're Yuki, right? You want to go hang out somewhere?
Maybe if you get some pupils first, dude. Your eyes are just big black discs over a little bit of white. Maybe try looking at it. You know, also, now that I think about it, he's from... Never mind. I'll shut up.
What? Who are you?
Yeah, it's a good question to ask when someone asks you out. Who are you? Now we've got an audience.
Him. What school's he from?
Never mind that. He's going for Yukiko-san? Man, you'd think he'd at least wait until she's alone to make his move.
Or at least, like, introduce himself first, you know? Also, how does a small town in Bournemouth High School?
I bet you a can of taffy gets knocked out.
Well, she already kicked one dude in the nuts for false provocation?
No bet. Haven't you heard how difficult the Amagi challenge is?
It's not... She's right there, guys. Maybe quit being dicks.
So, are you coming or not?
I don't know you! Or she doesn't know you! I don't know you either. Technically, I do.
I'm not going.
Fine.
Dude, you need to work on your game. Bring a wingman or something. Damn!
What did he want? Obviously, he was asking you out on a date.
He just wasn't putting it in plain terms, so I can kind of understand why you didn't see that, Yukiko. Dude was a freak.
Huh? Really?
Okay, not a freak, a creep. Creep's a better word. He's creep.
You really have no clue? Sheesh. But then again, that was way over the top. It was creepy how he called you Yuki all of a sudden.
Yeah, that also is very creepy.
Yo, Yukiko-san. Turned down another lovelorn fool, huh?
Something else interesting that I guess I just stopped noticing is that they still use Japanese honorifics, but it makes sense.
Man, you're cruel. You got me the same way last year.
I don't recall doing that.
Serious? So then you want to hang out sometime?
I'd rather not.
That'll teach me to get my hopes up.
Shot down
Anyways,
again.
you two better not pick on the transfer student too much.
Trying to get hit in the groin again.
Curious is all. I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
I've just been standing here watch shit go down, Yukiko. It's cool.
Come on, let's go. Everybody is staring.
There we go.
Oh, so you came here because of your parents' job? I thought it was something way more serious.
Yeah, like maybe I committed assault or my parents were dead.
There really is nothing here, huh?
Yeah, I got a nice big field. You know, to be honest, I think I love Inaba aesthetics more than any other main location from the Persona games.
Well, that is what makes it nice, but there's nothing much we can show to people from outside. Oh, though there is something from Mount Yasagami. I think our dyed clothes or pottery or something is kind of famous. Oh, wait, there's the Amagi Inn. Yukiko's family runs it. It's the pride of Inaba.
Huh? It's just an old inn.
Oh, no way. It's been in all sort of magazines as a hidden treasure. It's a great inn. It's been going for generations, and Yukiko here is going to take over someday. The inn actually attracts a lot of visitors to Inaba. It pretty much keeps this town going.
You know you're screwed when a hotel is your primary way of keeping people, keeping tourists in your town. It's not a good thing.
It's entirely true.
I mean, okay, to be fair, an inn is more than a hotel, but still.
So tell me, you think Yukiko's cute, huh?
Well, I'd be a liar if I said no. And I am not a liar.
I knew it.
Come on, don't start this again.
Hey, the lady asked me a question, I gave her an honest answer.
She's really popular at school, but she's never had a boyfriend. Kind of weird, huh?
Gee, stop setting me up. Or her up.
Come on,
Either way, yeah.
You shouldn't believe that, okay? It's not true that I'm popular or that I've never had a boyfriend.
Okay, one of those is clearly a lie.
No. What I meant to say was I don't need a boyfriend. Jeez, GA.
Sorry. But this is our chance to talk to somebody from the big city, and you barely said a word.
I'm gonna be here for a year. It's like my first day.
Hey, what's that?
Oh yeah, that's right. Something happened. I forgot about that.
High schooler left school early, and as she came down the street...
Just keep you guys in suspense a little longer.
Wow, who could imagine that hanging from an antenna?
Whoa, can we get some clarification on that? Let's not play the pronoun game.
Oh, you got here too late. The police and fire department took it down just a moment ago.
Can you guys stop playing the pronoun game? You're about to tell me.
I think it's terrifying. I can't believe a dead body showed
There
up.
it is. It took you 4 lines of dialogue to just say what was there.
Wait, what did she just say? A dead body?
Hey kids, want to see a dead body? Too bad the cops already took it down. Spoil sports.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I am walking here. From home from school, yeah? walking up from school, bruh.
Huh.
Stop saying
Should
that.
have figured that'd happen. That damn principal. We told him not to let them through here.
Well, what's principal gonna do? Stand in the road and block people? Unless he's like that fat ass from Persona 5, I doubt he's gonna be able to pull that off.
You know this guy?
Can't see a family resemblance?
Dr. Dojima, his guardian. Well, how should I say this? I hope you get along with him.
I haven't picked which of them I'm gonna date yet, so I don't know.
But you three
Well,
really ought
if
to
either.
stop wandering around and head straight home.
I don't know. I really like Rise. Yeah, Dachi.
Adachi, how long are you going to act like a rookie? You want to be sent back to the central office?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's true. We did see it in the intro.
Go wash your face. We're going to go around and gather information.
Dachi's another one of my favorite Persona characters. And he's also voiced by Johnny Young Bosch. There's no connection there. Okay, there is.
Was this what that announcement was about?
What do they mean it was hanging from the antenna?
Okay, gee, that's a really dumb question to ask. Like, was this what they were talking about? Duh. That's why you brought up the principal. It's pretty clear. What do they mean? Okay, you're asking some questions that you're answering. What do you mean? They mean it was hanging from an antenna.
Hey, Yukiko, why don't we go to Junes some other time?
It's like they killed someone, hoisted them up like a piñata on an antenna. It's simple, huh? It happens all the time.
Good idea.
All right, then, we're taking off. Starting tomorrow, neighbor. Let's do our best.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you, I slept through about half the day today. I'm out of it.
I wonder if Dad's not coming home again tonight.
I was trying to tell if the TV is still in Japanese. Okay, I didn't notice that before. What did they mean? What do you mean they were stabbed? Did I say they were stabbed? I don't know. I just meant they got killed. I don't remember. I can't remember 5 minutes ago, man. But no, they are still speaking Japanese. They didn't re-record tracks for
Our
that.
top story this evening concerns a bizarre case in a quiet suburb. Around noon today, a woman was found dead near the Samegawa River in Inaba.
Oh, I get it. Okay, sorry. That's fine. What do you mean they were stabbed? Okay, no, I get it. I'm just a big doofy-doo.
The deceased has been identified as Miss Mayumi Yamano, a 27-year-old announcer at the local television station.
Intriguing.
The initial results of the Inaba Police Department's investigation have revealed
That she was dead.
The Inaba Police Department. That's where Dad works.
Well, Nanaka, who else is going to be running an investigation in town? I really need to stop pointing these things out. Yeah, it'll be alright.
I know. That's his job, so this stuff happens.
Doesn't make it any more morbid. Or any less morbid. Probably does make it more morbid.
the body was found hanging from a large television antenna atop a local resident's roof.
God, my hands doing this thing, and when it's cold, all my fingers are going to be perfectly warm except my index fingers because they're away from my hands. I don't even know why I have them up. I guess it's just more comfortable to hold the controller that way. I don't know. I can't hold it like this. My hands are too big. I have to hold it like this. I need one of those longer armed controllers.
Authorities are uncertain as to why the body was in such a state.
Because someone thought it was funny.
With the cause of death also uncertain, police continue to investigate whether the death is an accident or a homicide.
How would it be an accident? How would she get her body draped over a telephone or over an antenna and it be an accident? It's like, Oh, just fixed my antenna. Oh no, coronary heart failure.
A thick fog common to the area has slowed their progress, and plans to fully canvass the area are delayed until tomorrow.
Well, that's good, because if someone's painting all over the place, it's going to be hard to get to school.
They found her on the roof? That's scary.
I think it'd be scary if they found her really anywhere, but...
Oh, it's Juness.
no murders, no murders. It's Juness.
At Juness, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products.
Where were up on it?
Every day's great
At your Juness. Fuck, I hated that when it started.
Every day's
Originally.
great at your Juness.
I jumped out of a helicopter, you know, not dressed in a suit and with no parachute. I think they would have had records if that was a helicopter. Oh god, what do I do? What do I do? You're a good singer.
I'm the best one in my class.
Man, that was quick. I haven't forgotten. It still haunts me. Oh, yes! This is the good stuff. Good themes. I mean, they're all good, but I really like this one. Oh, no. Okay, the emulator, at times, sometimes lags. This game isn't exactly... oh, I'm wearing socks, I just noticed that. Doesn't take a lot of processing power, I think, 'cause it's just an RPG. But sometimes when I'm doing multiple things at once in the game, it will lag. I have no control over it. Oh, there he goes again. Oh, no.
Someone.
I like how Yosuke's name keeps changing. Well, I just noticed that there's... That model is... Oh my god, that model is just the trash can, but with his legs and bag sticking out of it. That is funny. Maybe you should help him. Finally.
You saved me.
Oh man. I didn't have this bass when I played the game originally. That's where I had these headphones.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're that transfer student.
You Narukami. Say my name. Say my name!
I'm Yosuke Hanamura. Nice to meet you.
It's like my favorite character. My favorite not protagonist character in the entire series. Okay, so the fact that it fell in a trash can leads me to why I can explain why I didn't stream yesterday.
Say, did you hear about the incident from yesterday? They found that announcer lady hanging from an antenna. You think it was some kind of warning? There's no way something that weird could have been an accident. Dangling a dead body over a roof like that? That's just messed up.
I mean, killing him, whatever, but dangling the body, that's messed up.
Then again, it's pretty messed up.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn you, Yosuke! I just did that joke! Ah, you killed my joke! Why?
Crap, we're late. You want to ride? It's a little squeaky, but it should be fine.
Alright, that's not a tandem, dude. I'm not sitting on the handlebars, it's weird. I'm sure they're gonna start talking immediately. What I'm teaching you assholes philosophy. Dude, this guy needs to lighten up. I'll straighten up your rotten attitude. I'll straighten up your rotten attitudes while I'm at it. Aren't you honored? And I'll be going especially hard on any of you morons that are curious about the murder. Got it? Now get your books out. I sure as hell done. Yeah, I'm smarter. A little bit of thinking. Got my brain growing big. Okay, Yosuke, you're about to start talking to me, right? Yeah.
So, you getting used to this place?
So another astonishing thing is almost all of these scenes are voice acted. There's only a few that okay, no, there are some that aren't, but a lot of the events in general are all voice acted.
Wow, that was fast. There isn't much to do here compared to the big city. but there is that certain something you can't get anywhere else.
What, undeveloped land?
The air's clean.
That's
the
true.
food's great.
Mm.
Oh, you know about the local delicacy?
I do not. I've heard about pottery, but you can't eat that.
Grilled steak, man. Like that's anything special, huh?
Yeah.
I know a place where you can get it cheap. Wanna come? You helped me out this morning, so it's on me.
Yeah, because you somehow couldn't pull yourself out of a trash can.
What about me, huh? No apologies? My trial of the dragon?
He did apologize, and you kicked him in the nuts! Jeez, Che.
You always come around when I'm talking about food.
How about it, Yukiko? Don't you think he should treat us too?
Che, why do you rope me into everything?
I'll pass. I don't want to gain any more weight. I need to help out at the inn today anyway.
Wow, Yukiko-san. You started training to take over the business?
It's not like that. I'm just helping out when it gets busy. Well, I should be on my way.
The best delicacy.
Oh well.
Damn it,
We
now I
should
want
get going, too.
steak. Stuff. I want steak now.
Huh? Do I seriously have to treat 2 people?
Well, no, but she is, you know? So, yeah.
This is the cheap place you were talking about? They don't have grilled steak here.
They just have more 2D texture food. What the hell, Yosuke?
Yeah, well, once you hopped on the freeloader train, I had to change my plans.
Still, that's no reason to take us to your place.
Dude, this isn't my place or anything. Oh, right. I haven't told you yet, huh? I moved here from another city about 6 months back. This location just opened up and my dad was assigned to manage it. So our entire family came out here.
Though we never see them.
Here, this is to welcome you to town.
3D drink. Yeah, no, the drinks are in 3D.
Sadonaka, yours is on me too.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, anyway, well, the conversations become animated. So, I was trying to stream, I wanted to watch the Death Note movie, the live-action one from Netflix, because I haven't seen it yet, and I wanted to stream my reactions to it on Tuesday night, and after a lot of struggling, I found out you can't screen cap Netflix. There's like a built-in defense against it, so no matter what I did, I couldn't screen cap it. And then I also found out it's also technically against Twitch's terms of service, so I shouldn't do it. So if I figure out a way to do it, I'll probably have to put it on my channel and hope that there's going to be enough in the way of the screen with my face that I can get away with doing it. Because I still want to do that, because I know I'm going to hate that movie. But what's really interesting, and they started talking again.
This place opened up, but I haven't been to the local shopping district much since.
Anyway, it was late by the time I figured everything out, so I just said screw it. But what I didn't stream yesterday is far more entertaining.
A lot of stores there started closing, and
You can't blame it all on Juness, can you?
Yeah, you can.
Hey, it's Saki-senpai. Sorry, be right back.
Oh, let's stir up the fire pot a little.
He wishes. Oh, that's Saki Kunishi. Her family runs a liquor store in the shopping district. I think she's working here part-time, though.
I'm sure her family loves that.
Hey, how's it going? You look beat.
I mean, not like your father beats you. I mean, I'm sure his father's a great guy. He just runs a failing liquor store. I mean, it's a really great liquor store. I don't know. I'm not old enough to drink. But you look tired.
Hey, I'm finally on break. What's up, Hana-chan? Boosting the family business by bringing your friends here?
Oh, madam, you wound me.
Oh, God, Yosuke, just
Kidding
stop.
aside, you look down. Did something happen?
nothing. I'm just a little tired.
Hey, if you need to talk, I'm always willing to listen.
I'm okay. Thanks, though. Why'd I leave school early yesterday?
You're intrigue.
Hey, is he the kid who transferred here?
Well, I didn't come out of the sky. Okay, why do we keep yawning?
Are you the transfer student? Oh, did you hear about me already?
A whole like, minute ago, yeah.
It must be nice to have someone else from the big city to talk to, huh? I don't see Hana-chan hanging out with the other guys much.
Oh, I don't know what that'd be.
Not necessarily.
Completely necessarily.
He doesn't have too many friends, so I hope you two get along good. Hana-chan's a good guy, but he can get nosy sometimes. You gotta tell him right to his face when he starts to annoy you.
It's like, hey, here's this plant. It looks really cool, and it's really cool. But if you're not careful, a needle will pop out and stab you in the hand. Nah, he's a great guy. Help him with a trash can. Get me food.
I know.
It's cool.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, so you're just kidding with your threats of the cool plant stabbed me in the hand. It's not cool, Miss Kanishi. Kanishi-san, because don't use Miss and whatever.
Come on, Senpai. There's no need to worry about something like that.
Well, my break's just about over. Back to work I go.
Damn, Osha needs to come down to this place, because that break was not even 5 minutes.
Laters.
Oh yeah, people used to say that.
Oh, Senpai? Saki-senpai says I'm annoying, but she's even nosier than me. She has a younger brother, and she treats me pretty much the same way.
Oh, you don't want her treating you like a brother, huh? Oh, I get it. So that's how it is.
Okay, gee, he didn't say that.
The daughter of a local family-run liquor store and the scion of the invading chain, the flame of forbidden love.
Dude, it's not like that.
Oh, he's blushing! Oh, he's blushing!
I know just the thing.
It's totally like that.
Love's sick heart.
You remove it! No?
You ever hear of the Midnight Channel?
Okay, that's not what I thought.
You're supposed to look into a TV that's switched off, alone, exactly at midnight on a rainy night.
It has to be a CRT television.
While you're staring at your own image, another person will appear on the screen.
Okay, not really, because they go into flat screens later, but whatever.
And they say that person's your soulmate.
I'm just gonna say something here to keep up the consistency.
What? For a second, I thought you were actually going to say something useful.
Yeah.
How can you get all excited over such a childish urban legend like that?
Because it's a city, the city's small, there's nothing to do here. I think we've established that, Yosuke. You established that! There's nothing to do here. Why did I go to that accent?
Childish, huh? You don't believe it, do you?
Of course I don't.
Well, it's raining tonight. Let's all try it out. Then you'll see.
You'll all see!
Try it out. Wait, you haven't even tried it yourself?
Yeah, seriously, you've told 2 people to do it so far, and you haven't done it already?
Wow. I'm trying to remember the last time I heard something this stupid.
I'm just not gonna say anything.
All that aside, you know that incident yesterday? You guys think it was murder?
Hey, Yosuke, can I get that food? It's just been sitting there. I'm kind of hungry.
Ooh, what if the culprit behind it was still lurking around?
You know, Yosuke, someone died. I don't think Mayumi Yamano would really appreciate you making light of her death in a way just to scare people. It's not cool, Yosuke.
Sheesh. You shouldn't joke about stuff like that. Now, who's the childish one?
I don't think it's childish. I just think it's kind of fucked up.
All I am saying is, you guys better try it out tonight.
Or you'll what? Oh, kick us in the nads, right. Yeah, why not? Didn't bring my game console for some reason because I'm an idiot. Got a TV and nothing to do. Watch TV. And who watches TV? Oh, it's 2008. A lot of people still watch TV. Streaming wasn't a thing yet, because the internet sucked.
No. He always says he will. Oh, he's home!
Or is it the murderer? No, it's him.
What a day.
Yeah, well, the bowls were 3D, the rice still wasn't. Anyway, I'll stop harping on that. If you want true 3D food, play Persona 5.
I'm back. Did anything happen while I was out?
Nothing important.
No. You're late again.
Yeah, come on, man. Your daughter's got it all together, and you're out running around having a career. The hell's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. Been busy at work. Can you put the news on for me?
Did you kind of grab the remote before you sat down? What's your damage, bruh? Okay, I know his damage. Just stop doing that.
Next, more details in the developing story on the incident in Foggy Inaba. Announcer Mayumi Yamano's dead body was found hanging above a house in this isolated rural town. It is confirmed that Miss Yamano had been involved in an affair with Taro Namatame, husband of enka singer Isuzu Hiragi.
It's terrible how things go nowadays.
The police plan to investigate this relationship and question any personnel involved with them. In addition, we now bring you an exclusive interview with the local student who found Miss Yamano's body.
Oh, and that's Derek Stephen Prince. I wanted to meet him.
An interview with a kid? Where the hell did they find her?
I don't know, Juma.
What went through your mind when you saw it? Could you tell she was dead? Did you see her face?
Oh, I'm so glad they're doing such a good job of hiding that that's Saki. Oh, jeez, that just sends chills to my spine. That freaked me out.
Don't you think it's scary that someone was killed on a foggy day?
What does the scary aspect matter?
Huh? She was killed?
Oh, so did you see anyone suspicious around here?
If I had, she would have told the police. If she had.
No, not really.
We heard that you found it when you left school early. Did you have some personal business to take care of?
That is unrelated. Unless you're accusing her of being the murderer, in which case that could be related.
Huh?
It's blasphemy is what it is. So what the fuck do you care? Think someone's gonna care in the nightly news? I had to go get makeup? Or I had to go home and work at my dad's failing liquor store? Shouldn't have said that out loud.
A tragedy that occurred near the local shopping district. Many store owners are raising concerns about losing customers as a result.
You guys need to like raise your standards. This dude's just accosting a girl on the street. Hey, so what the fuck are you doing?
If they lose more customers, it'll be because you're making such a stink about it.
Can't trust the media, man. It's full of lies.
It really is a bizarre case, isn't it? I mean, hanging someone upside down from an antenna. I'd have to say it's a warning or a sign from the culprit.
What, that he likes to hang corpses?
Yes, but so far, no one has come forward to take credit for the crime.
Why would they? Why would they? Hey, cops, you remember that guy you found hanging upside down? I did it. Yeah, I know, you got. Wait, why you handcuff it? Wait, no, all I did was kill a person and hang up with it. What are you doing? Hey, wait, I know my rights. It's like a terrorist group did it.
Prank calls, though.
Fuck you people for prank calling about a murderer.
So the cause of
Non-existent
death is
people.
still unknown, and they don't have a single suspect yet? Taxpayers' funds are going to a police force who can't even figure out if this is an accident or a homicide?
Again, the only reason this is hinging on accidents is because they can't figure out the cause of death.
We'll be right back after these messages.
There's a way to stop. It's a good stopping point.
At Junes, every day
No!
is Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself
I was already there. You don't have to tell me. I'm gonna poke my eyes out with my control sticks.
Every day's great at your Juness. Hey, Dad, can we go to Juness together sometime?
Man, you know you're bored when your idea of a good time is going to a department store. It's not the 60s anymore.
No?
Oh, the Z's. Okay, he's asleep. I was confused before.
Jeez.
Oh yes, I still talk about why I didn't stream yesterday, which is now as good a time as any. So basically, I work at GameStop, which I've mentioned before, but I had a shift there last night. I got called in for it. Not important though. And I'm taking the trash out, and it just rained here, so the ground outside of the dumpsters is just covered in grease and stuff. It was as though I was on ice. And I'm throwing a box away when something falls out, and it's a DS Lite. I was like, oh, wonder why that's in the garbage. So I just go chuck it in there. Come back in, I told my boss that I saw a DS Lite in there. He says, shit, what'd you do with it? And I said, I threw it in the dumpster. He's like, go get some gloves. We're going back out there. I was like, why? Because we're missing a DS Lite, and it happened to be the right color, so it was a white DS Lite. She's like, we're missing a white DS Lite. It's like, okay. So I might as well just put this down for a second while I tell my little tale. So I get the gloves, and get gloves for him. We walk out there. We pull the dumpster out of the area, because it's in a gated off area, so people can't get in there as easily to dumpster dive. And open it up. After some searching, we found the thing. So I was like, oh, there it is. So we're trying to figure out what we're going to do, because it's too deep that I could reach over. I mean, I'm 6 feet tall, but I couldn't get over to reach down to grab it. So I was like, all right, Bryce, you spot me. I'm going to try and climb in this thing, which was soaking wet, so I was afraid I was going to fall and kill myself. So I get in the damn dumpster, reach down, grab the thing, hand it to Bryce, and I'm still standing in the dumpster, and Bryce looks at it. I shouldn't have said his name. Whatever. You don't know his last name. He looks at it, and he goes, Josh, this is a case. It was a Nintendo DS Lite case for games that they made to look like a DS Lite, happened to weigh the same, and was the exact color we were looking for. So I looked at him, I said, so I'm standing in a fucking dumpster to get a DS case. So sure enough, so he's like, I'm gonna take it in. We're gonna take it inside for the sake of the store. I was like, all right. So go and put the thing back. You go back inside. I was like, let me see it. I take the thing. I was like, hey, and I yelled at one of my coworkers, we found the DS. And then there were no customers in the store at the time. And I just chucked it at the floor as hard as I could and broke it. And the look of horror on his face. And I said, it was a case. It was a case. So that is pretty much it. So when I came home, then we also got out late because we had a bunch of stuff to process that night that took a while, so I got out of work 12 minutes late. So, oh yeah, we're about to do this. So I got to finish this tale before I go into this. So we left late, so then I came home, so I was home late, I had to shower again, and I was starving. So by the time I got through all that, it was really late. I didn't want to, at that point I was just like, alright, I'm going to stream tomorrow. So yeah, that's the tale. That is why I did not stream yesterday. From here today, I'm going to make this a regular thing, streaming Persona 4 on Friday nights. That's at least going to be a regular thing, at least until I beat it. Your cellmate appears if you look into a TV on a rainy night. Could she start? I just noticed the roof. I don't know if that was there. Well, that wasn't there in the golden version, but I just noticed the roof in that left corner. I don't know why I never noticed that before. Well, it's certainly raining. Yeah, it's time for a cutscene. Animated cutscene, to be specific. Oh, well, that's different. Huh? Who's talking? What door? There's no door here. I took it out. Is it coming from in here? Is that what it is? But finally, I can do this. Okay, reach hand through. No, it's not working. Come on. Nah. One of these days it'll work. Oh, fuck my head. Okay, that stair sound used to like scare the hell out of me the first few times it happened. Because when I was playing it earlier and I had my earbuds in, and I heard that and I couldn't tell. I was like, was that someone walking or was it the game? It took me the longest time to figure it out. Kind of.
I heard a really loud noise.
It's okay. I've got a thick skull.
Well, good night.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Oh, it's dinner. Yeah, if they'll believe me. Yeah, there it is. Now we got the cool calendar. Or we already had the calendar. Oh! Nico Souffle. And I don't know how much you know about world history, but I'm an expert. So you're wearing the headdress and holding an... not an ankh. Why did I just forget what the hell that thing's called? Crook? Is that what it's called? Damn it! That's not an ankh. Ah, it's gonna bother me. Your Egyptian rod. Dowser. Look for lost items. There's nothing quite like a romance. In fact, world history is a magnificent romance. History is like a river. It was born in the past and flows ever forward. It is a crook? Okay, okay. Hope we can all enjoy the profundity of history together. Ho ho ho. This is my first lecture. I'll start with an easy question. Our transferee, Mr. Narukami, please stand up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to look up all the quiz answers again. When did AD, no, there's Anno Domini. Okay, I mean, I know that's the answer, but I'm an unsure son of a bitch. Okay. Persona 4 test answers, thank you. No, that's Persona 4 Golden. There it is. Yep, when Jesus was born. See, I know that, but it's not like with Persona 5 where I played it enough that I just kind of know all the answers. This just confuses me. I'll just tell you, it stands for before Christ. Yeah. Like the way we count our years today, but it wasn't adopted in Western Europe till the 15th century. It was around that time that there were many religious wars and power shifts occurring. I'm not going to try and do different voices for all the characters, and certainly not for the women, because it'll just sound bad. Anyhow, the world's beliefs have been in an ever-flowing tide since humanity began to emphasize religion. Most holidays are related to religion, you know. If you do some research, you may find some interesting facts. Oh, I know Christmas is related to religion because it's got Christ in the name of it. But regardless of the culture or the tradition, the tide decides who will survive in the present and the future. And those survivors ensure that their will is passed down to the next generation. The will of fire. But now it's time to start from the beginning. Let's take a look at the origin of civilization. We're going to go through all... Okay. You need a correct answer. Yeah. It's an easy way to get those stat boosts. Because social stats are different than your battle stats. And they determine what you can do in the real world, basically.
What's up with the body being hung upside down? It's so freaky. Is it supposed to be like mimicking an execution? It's messed up.
She wasn't hung by her neck. She was on her back, kind of tilted over the thing.
Told me it was a third year named Saki who found the body.
Shut up. Shut up. I didn't eat. I only had a snack when I got back from work. What's up, Yosuke?
It's not really that important, but...
Spit it out.
Well, yesterday on TV, you never mind. Look, I'll tell you later.
It's after school, dude. Tell me now.
Yosuke, did you hear the rumor? Saki Senpai, supposedly the one who discovered that body.
I wonder if that's why she looked so down. She doesn't seem to be at school today either.
Huh? Hey, Yukiko, are you helping out at the inn today, too?
Can't stay comfortable in this stupid chair.
Things are really out of hand right now. I'm sorry.
Is it just me, or does Yukiko-san seem way stressed out today?
I guess they're running her ragged. By the way, did you see it last night?
Huh?
About that.
Well, what about you?
I kind of went halfway through my TV.
I did. I seriously saw a girl. But my soulmate's a girl? What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just not going to comment on that.
I couldn't quite tell who it was, but it was a girl for sure. Her hair was brown, about shoulder length, but she was wearing our school uniform and...
Hey, I think that's the same person I saw. I couldn't make out that much detail, though. The image I saw was much blurrier.
Wait, so you saw it too? And we saw the same girl? Does that mean we have the same soulmate?
Well, either that's really weird, or that's not what it means.
How should I know?
You want to tell us the rumor, Chie? I saw it and then some. You guys saw a girl on TV? I'll raise you going into my TV.
It sounds like we all saw the same person. But weird voices aside, what was that about getting sucked into your TV?
I got sucked into my TV. What more is there to explain?
Were you that tired last night? You must have just fallen asleep in front of your TV.
If only.
That'd be one interesting dream, though. I like the part where you got stuck because your TV was too small. That's pretty realistic.
But that's what happened.
Well, if it had been bigger, that... Oh, that reminds me. Our family's been talking about buying a bigger TV.
Oh, yeah? Well, flat-screen TVs are definitely in these days.
Actually, I think it's probably what it says. Whatever.
Want to go check them out on the way back? We're beefing up our electronics department this month.
Woo, Best Buy trip.
Oh, definitely. My parents don't know anything about electronics, and I've just got to see my kung fu movies on the big screen. What-ta!
We've got some pretty big ones in stock. I bet they'd be big enough for you to fit into.
You know, Yosuke, it's not very funny to question my traumatic experience, alright? I really hope Chie is, like, wearing something under her skirt. I mean, aside from underwear.
Wow, this is huge! And holy crap, it's expensive. Who buys something like this?
Not me. I don't have a 50-inch TV. I didn't waste a bunch of money on a big TV. Nope, not me.
I don't know. Rich folks?
I'm not rich.
Honestly, not many people shop for TVs here. That's why we don't have clerks around.
Convenient.
Huh. Not worth trying then, I guess. Well, at least looking's free.
For now.
Nope. Can't get in. Figures.
Oh, ha ha, guys.
This proves it. It was all just a dream.
Besides, these flat-screen TVs are so thin, you just end up on the other side. What am I saying? So, Chie, what kind of TV are you guys in the market for?
Oh, no, they said they wanted one that's cheap. You got any suggestions?
And it's hard to believe that it's just in the time when this game came out, The TV is of that size. They're just so much cheaper now. Now 4K TVs have taken over that price point, and curved TVs, and 3D TVs, and 3D 4K curved TVs.
Might I suggest this one over here? It's the newest model, just released this spring.
What? That's not cheap at all. There's way too many zeros.
I should have asked what you meant by cheap right off the bat.
Are these even 720p? That was good in 2008.
You've got connections, right? Come on, hook me up.
No, I can't do that. Hey, how about this one over here? It's a display unit. It's a little old, but...
That settles it, my ass. Guys, look! I wasn't lying! Look!
Oh, yeah.
Look!
What kind of TV do you...
Huh? Something wrong, Yusuke?
Who's lying now, jerks?
Is his arm in the TV?
Whoa. Is that some kind of new model? Like with a new function?
If it was, why didn't it trigger when you guys did it?
Hell no.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you really stick your hand through the screen?
Guess I didn't notice before. They really ask a lot of obvious questions.
Oh man, this is for real. That's some magic trick, man. So how's it work, huh?
Well, I put my hand on the screen, and then I go through it. Ta-da! I'm gonna put more in just my arm. Whoa!
What are you doing?
Testing the limits of my ability, apparently.
Oh my god!
I know I have quite an ass, don't I?
What do you mean inside?
Well, you want to look at the other side and see my head's not coming out the other side.
What do you mean, empty space?
Again, obvious questions. Or at least questions with really obvious answers. I don't know which is the proper term.
What do you mean spacious?
I mean, screw you guys, this is my second home.
I mean, what's going on?
Claiming this land.
Holy crap. I think this is all too much for my bladder.
What the? Are you gonna pee your pants?
I've been holding it in all day. I haven't had a chance to go.
What do you mean? We've been in Junas the entire time.
Hold it anymore. Shit, customers, they're coming.
Whoa, language, Yosuke. Oh. Oh yeah, this game's rated M.
Stuck in a TV here. What are we gonna do?
What is rated M for? Alcohol reference, animated blood, language, personal nudity, sexual themes, and violence. Yeah, that's never a game if I ever saw one. Which surprised me so much because it's not even stuff I think about when I'm playing the games. Cue the Mario 64 meme. Oh. Shit, now I need to do that. No one steal that. That was my idea. Except someone's probably already done that. And that sounded like it hurt. I want to check for some broken ribs.
Right on my wallet.
Man, where the heck are we? What is this place? Like someplace inside Jeunesse?
Hell no, it isn't. I mean, we fell through a TV. Actually, what is going on here?
I don't know. Nah, it's a lot of yellow.
So, we're still alive, right?
Oh no, once you kick Yosuke in the balls and then if he has pain, then we're good. Also, the Persona games have their own color theme. So 3 is blue, 5 is red, and 4 is yellow. Which should be obvious, but... Yo! Oh, I forgot you can raise social stats by picking the right options.
I think my butt's cracked now.
And usually it's like that, Yosuke.
Of course it is.
Damn it, Chie!
Whoa.
This game keeps
What now?
telling my
Did
jokes.
you wet your pants?
Not yet.
No, stupid. Look around.
Is this a studio? all this fog? Or is it smoke?
If it was smoke, you'd be able to tell.
There's no place like this in Inaba, is there?
Hell no. Man, this place is huge.
Like, you wouldn't be able to breathe if it was smoke.
What are we gonna do?
Let's go home.
Huh? Look, we need to get home and... Huh?
Yeah, you think of going home as an option? I wouldn't have suggested it.
Wait a minute.
You know
Which way
what?
did we come in from?
You know what? Dance is a very good option because there's a game on dancing with this that I wish I could play on here, but I don't have a capture card. I might soon. I might. It depends on what my finances look like. But, actually... Okay, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to... There's something I want to say for the sake of... But I don't think I can. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say it because of my job. But long story short, the dancing games are coming out soon. The Tuesday, actually, it's coming Tuesday.
I don't see a way in or out.
The 4th, I believe. And I pre-ordered the Endless Night Collection, so I'm going to get all 3 dancing games because they also redid the Persona 4 dancing game for PS4 as well. And it comes in a freaking sweet package, too. It's like a hard... It's not a steelbook, but it's like a hard cardboard case. It looks cool.
That can't be right. How could that be?
It's a hardback case, basically.
I don't know. Don't ask me. I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
We've been here a minute, Chie. Let's just chill.
Okay, so how?
We're doomed. Nothing. I got a gun. There's only 2 bullets in it, so you guys got to figure it out. Let's look for a way out.
Yeah, an exit. We need to find one.
Just like the...
Calm down and think about this.
It's just the ending to the mist. Alright, have fun. Oh wait, I died. I shot myself and threw the gun. Well, that didn't work.
Alright, so we need to find a way out.
Is there really a way out of here?
Well, that's no way to think. If there's not, we're screwed. So if there, let's imagine there is.
We got in, so we must be able to get out somehow.
You know, in this stream, the game says Persona 4 Golden. I wonder if I had to write Shin Megami Tensei to get the one I want. That might have been it. I might have to fix that in post.
Well, that's true, but...
If there's no exit, we're trapped, so let's cross our fingers and look around.
Yeah, there we go. Yosuke dropping the logic. So after all of that, I think I finally get... No, I still don't get control back. Yeah, alright. Not that I mind, but...
What is this place? It feels different from where we were before.
Looks like we're in some kind of building, but... Damn, this fog's so thick I can hardly see.
Are you sure we're not wandering farther away?
Well, was there an exit where we were, Chie?
I can't be positive, but we've got to trust our instinct a little.
In this odd world full of fog. Well, let's head towards the red door. Why not? Oh, sweet! I told you there was a pad in here somewhere.
Hey, is it me or is the fog lighter here?
I'm more concerned about the bedding and the dead plant and the books.
No service. What a surprise.
Why didn't you check that when we got here?
Can't you guys slow down a little? It's hard enough to see where you're going. What the?
Oh, that took a dark turn.
It's a dead end. There's no exit.
Okay, good. Well, there's never mind, because if there's lag, I'm going to be upset.
Keeps getting creepier and creepier the further we go. I can't hold it any longer. My bladder's gonna explode.
I've been there, Yosuke. Trust me, I have. You ever drive home from Disneyland with a full bladder for 2 hours?
Yosuke, what are you doing?
Only 2 hours because we went through a stretch of literally nothing. 2 hours might be pushing it, but I know it was more than an hour. It was the worst experience of my life. Well, one of them.
I gotta let it out before I piss my pants.
You're going here? Oh, you have got to be kidding.
Or your bladder explodes, you get urine all over your internal organs, and they have to cut you open and clean you so you don't get multiple infections. I had a teacher tell me a story that happened to one of his friends once when I was in 3rd grade. 5th grade. That was when I was in 5th grade. Don't get drunk, kids.
I can't do it. It's all your fault if my bladder bursts.
Lagging when they talk?
Like I care.
Damn. Well, I certainly hope it's not. I mean, it's not really saying I have a lot. It's not saying I have any drop frames, so I hope to God it's not dropping them a lot. Because it's not lagging for me.
What's with this room? Check out these posters.
Lag?
Faces are all cut out.
Crud. Hang on, I gotta look now. And an ad. I can never just look. Oh, I'm beating a dead horse at this point. But a 30-second ad? Really?
But the fight is all yours.
Oh, like the dialogue's lagging behind on my camera? Well, that's interesting. Well, the ad's almost over. Hang on. You turn myself up. Like the dialogue's lagging behind on my camera? Let me look up and talk and see if it's still lagging on me. Of course, I still have a delay on here. Command still?
Somebody must really hate this person.
Let's hope.
Dude.
I have to watch it on
this chair,
my phone.
That kind of arrangement is never good.
You take it forward from my microphone too.
It's tied in a noose. Is this a scarf?
That's fucked up. I'm actually gonna, okay, I'm not seeing any lag, but so hopefully when I watch it, play it back, it won't be as bad, or it's not bad at all. I'd rather have my camera lagging than the game anyways. I will turn up the game audio real quick though, because it seems kind of quiet. Okay, I think it was just really loud there during the opening and I left it down, so I'm gonna leave it at this. Luckily, it didn't sound terribly quiet, but we'll see how this looks. Honestly, looking at my screen here, I'm not seeing anything in the preview, so I'm just gonna jump back to this. Actually, let me see. Can I turn here? I'll turn the preview off. Hopefully, that'll help. Oh, whoops, wrong one. There we go. Okay, hopefully that'll fix whatever was weird. But I'm not as concerned if my camera lags than if the game does, because I'm really upset if the game does.
Come on, let's go back to where we came from and look somewhere else for an exit.
Hey, I think I've seen that poster before.
Yeah, looks like the Angus.
Let's go. I am sick of this place.
It's fixed? Okay, good. Maybe I'll just start leaving preview off from now on, and hopefully it'll help. Whatever. Well, I mean, there's an interesting mystery, Chia. I mean, I guess Yosuke really has to pee, but I'm just kind of here for the ride.
Feeling so good.
Oh. Don't... Oh, and I just immediately thought of the Infinity War dissolve. Damn it.
Now that you mention it, me too.
Ah, damn it, Thanos. I just started this game.
Alright, let's go back. I'm seriously starting to feel sick.
I'm only doing this because my legs are starting to get sore. Mr. Stark. Yeah, well, somebody has to live.
Phew. We finally made it back here. Wait, what's that?
What's what?
There's something over there.
Oh no. 'Tis a creature of the fog. I don't know what X is. Oh, it's a bear.
What is this thing? A monkey? A bear?
It looks a lot more like a bear than a monkey, GA.
What in the world?
That's what I want to know. Who are you guys?
Is that another voice actor change?
It talked! What are you? You want to fight?
Damn, GA.
Don't yell at me like that.
Damn it, I can't tell if that's just Sam Riegel doing a different voice or not. It's really close. It would be better to ask him nicely. What is this place? Ah, that's not the button I meant to press, whatever.
This place is what it is. It doesn't have a name. It's where I live.
That's weird. It is a different voice actor. Dave Wittenberg. And he was voiced by Sam Riegel in all future appearances. As far as English goes. Okay, so yeah, I guess they did redo the dialogue when they made Golden. It's good to know.
You live here?
If I was you guys, I'd hurry back to the other side. Someone's been throwing people in here. It's a big headache.
That's really weird.
Huh? Throwing people in? What are you talking about?
Are all those people that are on the bullseye you're standing on? Is that all of them?
I don't know who's doing it. I just want them to think before they go doing things like that.
Hey, what's your problem? What gives you the right to yell at us like that? What are you? Where are we?
I'll tell you one better. What are we? What are we?
What the heck's going on here?
I already told you.
Poor mysterious bear.
Anyways, you should hurry back.
What it comes down to is, you want us to get out of here, right? Well, so do we. We just don't know how, damn it.
That's why I'm saying I'll let you out.
Like I keep saying, we don't know where the frickin' is. Wait, what?
Yeah, Scaly, just like listen. I hear you. Whoa. 3
hell?
TVs.
Well, where did these TVs come from?
Okay, now go, get out of here. I'm a busy bear.
What's going on now? Whoa! Hey, what are you doing?
Where are you putting those hands, Teddy?
Stop pushing!
How'd all 3 of us fit through that TV? Oh, we're going back! We're going back! Whoa! I used to just like hold my Vita in my hand, just slowly move it forward. Cause I'm weird.
Huh? Is this?
Good on the vibrations controller still works.
Make it back?
I wonder what those penguins are saying. I can't read it.
Attention shoppers! Our daily limited time sale will now begin at the side dish area on the first floor. Why not try the delicious fresh produce Juness picked for you this morning as your side dish for dinner tonight? All ages are invited to take advantage of this incredible bargain.
Well, that's a good thing because Nanako's the one that buys dinner, so.
Crap, it's already that late?
Looks like we were in there for quite a while.
Time flies when you're stuck in a TV world.
That's right. Now I remember where I saw that poster before. Look over there. That's the poster we saw.
Don't you have to pee, Yosuke?
Hey, you They're the same. I couldn't tell before without the face, but it was Misuzu Hiragi.
How interesting.
She's been all over the news lately. Something about her husband having an affair with that announcer lady who died the other day.
Hey, so does that mean...
The plot thickens.
That weird room we saw, could it be related to that Yamano lady's death? Now that I think about it, there was that creepy noose hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, stop! No more! We gotta stop talking about this. I'm gonna wipe what happened today from my brain. I don't think my poor heart can take any more.
I'm feeling a chill too. Let's go home. I want to lie down and rest.
Whew. Cut to home. It does.
Hey, welcome home.
You're home early for once.
I doubt you'd know.
I would like to know where my ramen is.
But have you heard anything about a student named Saki Konishi?
As a matter of fact, I have. Be funny if it's two truths and a lie. Technically it is. That's true, that's true, that's probably not true.
Oh, I see. Well, to be honest, we got a call from her family. She's disappeared. We've got people looking for her, but she hasn't been found yet.
Small town, shouldn't take that long.
Work just keeps piling up.
I'm surprised you're here.
And now, more on the case still casting a shadow over the foggy town of Inaba. Not long ago, television announcer Mayumi Yamato was found dead in the small town. Up until now, her whereabouts prior to her death had been unknown. But the police investigation has found that she had been staying in the region's famous Amagi Inn.
Uh-oh. Damn reporters!
She had apparently been staying there alone. Perhaps she was taking a vacation to recover from her ordeal?
It's not your job, announcer. Your job is to give the news, not to commentate.
Oh, yes.
That's his job.
Amagi Inn. Their hot springs are first rate. The manager's teenage daughter also works there, and it's rumored that she'll take over the inn this spring. If that happens, she'll be one of the youngest managers on record. I should book another trip there.
I see.
All right.
Moving along, it's time for the weather report.
Oh, is that a Jojo reference too?
From now until morning, heavy fog warnings will be in effect in the Inaba region. Visibility will be severely reduced, so please be careful if you plan on driving in the area.
God, driving through fog is the worst. One of the first big trips I took after I learned how to drive was, or got my driver's license, I should say, was to San Francisco. I went with some buddies and we went and stayed down in the Marin Headlands, which is just outside of San Francisco. And it got really foggy really fast by the time we got there in the evening. It was not fun driving through that. Especially when one of your friends is a backseat driver that won't shut up.
Is the ramen ready now?
Give it some more time.
And again, where's mine? Oh. No, I don't want to be sick. I hate being sick. Oh, God.
Are you sick? You're probably still adjusting to the new environment.
It's still Japan. It's probably a very good deal, but I just can't feel my nose.
Nanako, could you get him some cold medicine?
That's all right, buddy.
You should get to bed after you take it.
I got about it. Okay, cool. Perfect timing. Yeah, so there's a bit of lag whenever I save. Oh, well. In any case, you smacked it. It kind of looked like that, didn't it? I already hit the back of my head once, and I got the front covered, too. Anyway, we just about hit 2 hours. and I'm trying to re-regulate my sleep schedule so I go to bed at midnight. So I will leave off here for the evening. How do I... Oh, I still can't pull up the menu. Okay, so I still can't pull up the menu because I do that. But anyways, thank you for joining me. Thank you for letting me know about the technical hiccups. So hopefully I can keep that fixed for the next time. And as I feel that spot in the head that I hit last night, I will sign off. So probably won't stream this weekend. I won't be home, probably. So probably Tuesdays next time I will stream. Again, I will post on my Twitter. I'm either going to go back to Spooky House of Jump Scares or go back to Getting Over it. One of the two. I'll figure it out when I get there. But anyways, thank you everyone so much for joining me. Have a fantastic evening, afternoon, morning, whatever the heck it is, wherever the heck you are. And take care.